Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and today I'm going to be reviewing Gemini Man. Now Gemini Man has Will Smith in as the main character and then also has Will Smith as the villain. Yeah, there's two Will Smiths and they clash and this. So basically this is about this guy wants to retire, like he's a class A assassin, like he's the best of the best, on top of the world. Everyone wants a soldier like him, and he wants to retire because it's starting to mess with his head with the amount of people he's killed and stuff. The government don't want him to, and then they start, you know, they give him a contract and then he finds out that the contract they've given him was false information. So then it's like, okay, what does he do then? But now the government have been spying on him, find out this, and try to kill him. And then they also have cloned the main guy and face them off against each other, because the clone's supposed to be better and this, that, and the other. And yeah, it sounds complicated on paper, but trust me, this movie it gets you through it and you understand everything. I have no questions, zero questions. I finished a movie and I have no questions at all. It all just perfectly, from start to finish, the story was told, the story finished, and the story finished well. The shocking thing to me about this movie was how quick it got into it. Like, you would presume, okay, it would have like a little bit of an action sequence to start off with, then it will go half an hour explaining stuff, and then it will go into action. No, it went into action, had 5 minutes of no action, if that, then went into a load of action. The action never stopped. Every time you think that's it, another thing happens, another thing happens, another thing happens, another thing happens. It is non-stop and it is wonderful, absolutely wonderful, from start to finish. It's brilliant, and it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be a standard action movie, everything's kind of, you know, the usual tropes, and then that'll be it. No, it kept surprising me. Every 5 seconds it kept surprising me. I won't tell you why exactly, you know, but like, there's a couple of deaths early on and you're like, shit, you know, they're really, you know, they're serious about this. And yeah, it's awesome, absolutely awesome. I have to admit, I just, everything about, I really would love to watch it again, and I probably will at some point because it's that good, you know. There's been action movies that I've seen, and there's very few that are action from start to finish that I've purely enjoyed. This, Extraction, and Battle Los Angeles are the 3 action movies that are action from start to finish that I've thoroughly enjoyed and everything made sense. Then you've got the soundtrack. Now the soundtrack to this movie, I've listened to it over and over again since I've watched it, and it's just non-stop great. There's not a single piece of music on that soundtrack that is bad, and it's all just beautiful to listen to. And that's one of the absolute joys, is there's not a single moment where I didn't enjoy this movie. Like, a lot of movies I casually watch in the background, like I'll be doing something and I'll casually watch it. I put down everything. I put down my phone, I put down my laptop, I put down everything. I made sure I had 0 distractions so I could just watch it, because it gripped me within the first 10 minutes. And not many films are able just to bang, do it straight off the bat, grip me immediately, especially when it's like, because I watched it reasonably late at night, so 9 times out of 10 my mind's elsewhere. No, my mind was purely on this movie. It gripped me that well. I know I praise movies a lot, but this one is just such a gem. Such a gem. And I can't believe how good it is. It still shocks me whenever I talk about it. You know, everything about it made sense. You know, there's some foreshadowing in there that you'll only appreciate at the end of the movie or your second viewing. You know, my dad had already seen it, and he said he actually appreciated some of the comedy lines, some of the one-liners, and also some of the moments where you're like, oh wait, you know, that's hinting towards something that happens later on in the movie. Those moments you appreciate more maybe on the second viewing. I've definitely appreciated them more at the end than I did when they happened, and been taught, you know, more appreciative on the second viewing. If you can grip someone even on their second viewing of the movie, that's pretty good going, I have to say. Not many movies do that. A lot of movies, you know, you watch it once, you go to watch it again, but it takes away a bit of the magic. I would happily watch it again, and I don't think it would. I really don't think it would take away from the magic. And that's one of the joys, that's one of the things I absolutely love. So, yeah, Will Smith's great. The girl in it is amazing. The one army guy is great. I absolutely love him. The bad guy is phenomenal. Bad Will Smith is great. I don't think, just nothing felt wrong. And I'm trying to come up with something to criticise it. You know, the action sequences were very, if you've seen the movie Hancock with Will Smith, it was very much like that. If you've seen any superhero movie, it's very much like that. It slows it down, very fast paced, and you can tell it's probably done behind a green screen sort of thing. And in fairness, maybe there was a couple of moments during those action sequences that it took me out, when they were very obviously using the green screen and stuff. But to be honest with you, I still enjoyed it. You know, that's the only criticism, I guess, is the fact that a couple of the action sequences I could tell were probably done with a green screen, and preferably you don't want that, but there's not much you can do sometimes with that. So yeah, that's probably the only thing. But the amount of storytelling in this, the amount of character work in this really impressed me, and I can't believe how good it was. So fair play to you, Will Smith. You bloody did a good job. You managed to make be in a movie where there's two of you and both versions are great, and only you could probably do that. It genuinely awesome. And yeah, I can't believe how good it was, and I know I keep saying that, but I really can't. So what did you guys think of this movie? Did you like it? Did you not? I'm really intrigued to know. If you didn't like it, especially, you know, why? What was something I missed that you didn't like? Because I can't find a fault, maybe except from the action, a couple of the action sequences, but then again, it's only a couple. The majority of them were done really well, and like you could tell, probably not done with a green screen sort of thing. But yeah, really, really good. I want to know your thoughts as well. Hit that like button if you like this video, subscribe if you're new, and check out all my other reviews and stuff like that on this channel. They're dwindling off, I'm not really doing many reviews, but every now and again, if I watch something big, I will review it and sort of thing. I won't be doing as much as these because I'm really enjoying my gameplay videos. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. See ya!